going to be good. Welcome to New Day Cleveland, folks. And guess what? We're stirring things up in the kitchen with an authentic Italian family recipe. We're going to welcome Andrea Castrovillari. Got a lot of syllables in that one.
Sure
Indeed,
do.
Cooking with Mama C. So you've been
Thank
cooking
you.
a long time since you were a kid.
Well, I did a lot of eating and tasting when I was a kid, and but I've been cooking for about 32 years. And I learned from my mom, and who was from Naples, and so
There you go.
lots of good stuff.
We're talking authentic. So when I heard you were going to be on the show, I was so excited because there's something about making sausage sandwiches. I always mess it up. Like I don't do the casings right, or I don't cook them enough, or I cook them too much. They get too hard. So what are some tips here?
So the easiest way to cook sausage and peppers is to roast them in the oven. And so if you weren't going to use the sauce, you could just do this too with peppers and onions, olive oil, seasonings, and you roast it at 400.
400. How
Yeah.
long do you keep them in there?
For about 50 minutes, and you turn them at the halfway point. But what we're going to do today is actually add in the tomato sauce that's going to be cooked right into the pan in the oven so that it cooks down and it's not all runny. And so it turns out really, really nice.
Really nice, because my problem is the casings always end up being too tough.
Oh, no, you won't have that problem with this.
Good.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's do it. So how does it work?
Okay, so the first thing is I just have a can of crushed tomatoes. This is 28 ounces. And I'm just going to season it with some red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And I like to also use a bay leaf.
I saw you slip in that bay leaf
Yeah.
there.
So you just want to get this stirred in so the flavors start to develop. You don't even have to cook anything at this point, as long as you have a nice dark roasting pan like this. Then I have sweet Italian sausage that I've cut in half because that will enable some of the fat from the meat to go into the sauce and flavor it. And so that's why you want them cut
So
in
that's
half.
a mistake I make. I always leave it, I put it in there whole and make it in a big
Yeah, it
ring.
doesn't come out as flavorful. No.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
sometimes it comes out hard, too.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're cut in half, and I have 3 types of peppers. I have the orange, the red, and the yellow. And I think I'm just going to use my hands, David.
Yeah, I would.
Let's just do this.
So colorful, too, huh?
Right. Yeah, and you could use green peppers, whatever you like, but I always like the tricolors.
Those green peppers are a little stronger, too.
They sure are. So these have a little bit more sweetness.
Do you like hot sausage
Well, these
or
are sweet.
medium?
I don't mind the hot, but I think when you're having, like if you're going to do a party, it's probably safer to go with sweet
You
sausage.
don't freak out 2 or 3 people.
Right, right. And then I have a sliced red onion. You could use yellow sweet onion, but I really like the red onion here. And again, we're just throwing this on here. You don't have to be perfect with anything. So I'm going to dump that on. Okay. And
You know what? It smells good already.
it does, it does. All right. And then I just have a little salt. You want to be you don't want to put too much salt because sausage is already salty.
Right.
So there's that. We have some garlic powder. I'm not measuring anything. This is home cooking, folks.
I see you're a Costco fan.
Yeah, got to get that in there. Some black
What's the
pepper.
best way to buy that stuff? Because you buy those little jars, it costs as much as a big
Oh, I
one.
know. All right, so now they're seasoned, and you want to put in about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, just drizzled on top. Okay, so this needs to be in the oven at 400 to allow the sausage to start to brown. So
No
we're not,
sauce in there yet.
no, not yet, because this
I
needs
messed
to
that
brown.
up, too.
Yeah, so the process is you get those in for 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, you pull this out, and then you flip
Flip it.
over the sausage and stir around all the veggies. And then the sauce just gets drizzled all over
So
the top.
that's when you put the sauce in.
Right, at the 30-minute mark.
Because that way everything else caramelizes.
Sure. But then when that sauce goes in there for 30 minutes back in the oven, the sauce gets cooked down to a reduced state.
So that's on the second side. After we turn it, that's when we put the
Yep.
sauce on.
Yep.
Excellent.
So here I have a pan that's already cooked, and you can see the sauce is there, but it's not really runny. It's nice and
Yeah.
reduced
It-
down.
yeah, it looks great.
And it has a lot of flavor from the sausage because they cook together with the sausage.
Okay, and I see you toast the rolls,
Yeah,
too.
and get the rolls, like go to the grocery store and go to the bakery section and get some nice rolls, and you put them under the broiler for
Yeah.
2 minutes.
I see you keep one side closed.
Right, you don't want to cut all the way through.
Yeah.
You just split them open.
Because when you bite it, then it flies out the other side.
Right, right. And having the sausage being, so you're going to put 2 links on each sandwich. And I do have some finished ones. I don't know if you want me
Yeah,
to
let's
pull
grab
them
them.
over.
We'll show the folks what
Okay.
they look like.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, those little pieces, they really work nice in it. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
not like, it's not tearing up the whole sandwich when you attack it.
Right, right. So you would put
Here, let's put it right here.
2 of these halves on each bun.
I'm going to put it out here. And
Yep.
Keep moving it on the camera,
Sure.
guys. They're going like, put that thing down. There you go. There
And
it is.
then we like to sprinkle on some fresh Parmesan and basil, and they're so good. It's hard to stop eating these, and it's a great thing for a party or just a casual Friday night dinner.
I saw you here this morning. I learned so much just in a couple of looks. And it's great. So you have a website or something?
Yes, cookingwithmamac.com. And
What kind of recipes do we find on that?
so recipes from my Italian-American kitchen. So my mom was from Naples. My whole family, that side of the family was from Naples. I'm first generation on my mom's side. And so we have authentic recipes from Naples. We have Italian-American recipes. We have my recipes. We have American favorites.
Great. You can come back and do it again?
Oh, if you want me to.
I'd love you to come
I
back.
would be here.
Yeah, I learned a bunch of stuff here and like to keep it going too.
Okay, good.
I love the way you toast those rolls. The rolls are nice too.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
thank you very much.
You're
Cooking
welcome.
with Mama C's.